Thank you. May I have your attention, please? The ceremony is about to begin. Graduates, please take your seats at this time. Faculty, please proceed to the back of the arena floor near the staircase to prepare for the procession. Thank you for your attendance.
Please be seated. Please be seated. All right, good evening, everybody. Kelly. So these three ceremonies are the first three ceremonies for the new president of Texas State University. So we can do a little bit better with a welcome in terms of a good evening, everybody, with the new president sitting up here on the platform. Good evening, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to those of you here in Strand Arena at the University Event Center and to those joining us from around the world via live video stream. We are very pleased to have all of you with us here today. I'm Dr. Jean Bourgeois, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Texas State University. To our degree candidates, families, and friends, it is my pleasure to offer you this special tribute to our culture, our traditions, and our spirit of place.
Sound of one who made
The noblest search is the search for excellence. These are the words of the 36th President of the United States, Lyndon Baines Johnson, class of 1930. Candidates, you have been engaged in that noblest search during your time here at Texas State, and today marks another milestone in your continuing pursuit of that excellence. I ask that you reflect on our university's shared values and allow your life to continue to be guided by them. In particular, that you allow your life to be guided by valuing the cultivation of character and the modeling of honesty, integrity, compassion, fairness, respect, and ethical behavior. That you allow your life to be guided by valuing the free exchange of ideas. That you allow your life to be guided by valuing a commitment to public service. And lastly, that you allow your life to be guided by valuing a diversity of people and ideas, a spirit of inclusiveness, a global perspective, and a sense of community that may serve as essential conditions for our world. At this time, I would like to recognize a special group of people joining us here today. If able, would all United States active military personnel, veterans, and ROTC students who are graduating, and those in the audience today, please stand so that we may show our appreciation to you for your service. Now, we all please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by Mix Peyton Seals. Gentlemen are asked to remove their caps and hats. Please be seated. This is a very happy and an important occasion for us at Texas State, for our degree candidates, and for their families and friends. Let me first introduce President Kelly Damphus, who is presiding over his first commencement ceremonies here at Texas State University. Please join me in welcoming President Damphus. Let me now introduce a distinguished guest joining us on the platform this evening representing the Texas State University system. Please welcome Regent Dionisio Don Flores. Joining us in guest seating is the Honorable Ruben Becerra, Hays County Judge. Let me now introduce guests and administrators seated on the platform. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Mary Brennan, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Mary Ellen Cavett, Dean of University College. Dr. Heather Galloway, Dean of the Honors College. Dr. Andrea Galato, Dean of the Graduate College, Dr. Christine Haley, Dean of the College of Science and Engineering, Mrs. Debbie McCullough, President of the Texas State Alumni Association, and Mr. Malik Johnson, Student Government President. Please welcome them all. And to honor today's graduating class, we are especially pleased that the Texas State Ceremonial Brass will offer special music. Thank you all for that very wonderful music. At this time, I am pleased to introduce the President of Texas State University, Dr. Kelly Damphus. President Damphus.
Thank you, Dr. Bourgeois. Congratulations to the Texas State University graduating class of 2022. Congratulations. What an honor it is to gather with you, our newest alumni, along with your family and friends to commemorate this wonderful milestone. You know, it's always a great day to be a Bobcat, but it's especially so today as we take this moment to celebrate you. I know none of you came here to hear me make a speech, so I'll be brief. Over the years, I've had the honor, though, to speak at many commencement ceremonies, and they're all very special to me. But because this is my first Texas State graduation, this one is even more special. You will always be my first, and you never forget your first, and I'm honored to share this day with you today. I know that today feels like you're closing a chapter of your life. Indeed, today's graduation symbolizes the end of your college career, but it also symbolizes the beginning of life after Texas State. I'm reminded just now of the final stanza from an old song by Semisonic, where Dan Wilson, the singer, sings, "Closing time." That's all you get. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. and that's where we are. It's a good reminder that the word commencement actually means to begin. For you are indeed beginning a new chapter in your life. And while no one can predict the wonders in store for you, new beginnings are also a perfect time to reflect on what brought you to this very moment. Graduates, several forces shaped your journey at Texas State. Your values, your dedication, and ambition for a start. You yourself set a path and stayed the course through all the late-night study sessions, exams, rigorous coursework, and the pandemic protocols, and you to be congratulated for that. Through your sheer will and determination, you propelled yourself to this new beginning, and we're celebrating you today for that. And so for that, Bobcats, we're very proud of you. But I hope, as you reflect on what you've accomplished, that you also reflect on the other forces that brought you here as well. The serendipitous moment that may have caught you by surprise, like meeting a classmate who became a lifelong friend. And how cool is it that you may actually be sitting beside that lifelong friend at this moment. And there are also other people who kept you on the right path, like a professor who inspired you, or an advisor or an RA who helped you deal with a difficult situation. Perhaps, like me, thinking about the beginning of your journey will surprise you. Back in the day, I would never have predicted becoming the president at Texas State University. Like almost half the students at Texas State, I was a first-generation college student. In fact, attending college didn't even cross my mind until April of my senior year. But my story, like your story, is really the story of other people who I met along the way, who stood in the fork in the road and who showed me that college was not only an option, but a pathway to a different life, and to a better life. I often speak about the 5 people who changed my life, and each of them were educators. I hope that as you look back on your time here, that there is someone at Texas State who is that person for you, the life-altering person for you, a faculty member or a staff member who made a similar difference in your life. Or it might be a family member or a mentor. If you haven't already done so, I encourage you to let them know what their efforts meant to you. Send them a handwritten note. Even if you have bad handwriting, it'll mean a lot. If it's a professor, you may not have their cell phone number. Send them an email before your Texas State email address goes away. If it's a family member and you have their number, we'll have a little downtime in a few moments, and I give you permission to text them from where you're sitting, to thank them. You'll never know how grateful they will be for your words of encouragement. And as you sit here reflecting on all you've accomplished and those who helped make this day possible, I encourage you to also consider the responsibility that you now have to do the same for others. Your Texas State degree and the journey that you took to earn it have equipped you to change our world for the better. They empower you with the skills and leadership qualities that our world desperately needs. And I hope they inspire you to also always be curious, to be a lifelong leader, and to never stop growing. More importantly, though, I hope you understand that you are now uniquely positioned to help others by standing for those who cannot stand for themselves. In fact, in our alma mater, there's a stanza that says, "Thy spirit urges us to deeds of valor, raising the fallen, cheering on the oppressed." And what a great motto it is for us to follow that. To be honest, you will be able to reach people that none of us here on the platform can ever reach. Make that your new goal in life, to be someone else's life-altering person. So, this is an exciting day for all of us as we celebrate your past, but it's also an even more exciting day for us as we anticipate your future. Because the same forces that led us to this day will also guide you as you make your world and our world better. On behalf of the entire Texas State community, we are so proud of each one of you. Thank you for choosing Texas State to be a part of your journey. As you go forth from here, remember, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. We hope Texas State will always feel like home to you. From my family, from our family to yours, congratulations. Godspeed, Texas State University Class of 2022. Godspeed.
Texas State will hold 17 commencement ceremonies this year. In this evening's ceremony, we are recognizing candidates in the Graduate College, the College of Liberal Arts, the College of Science and Engineering, and University College. We will now begin conferring degrees. Will all of our candidates please stand and remain standing? The academic hood that is worn by recipients of master's and doctoral degrees includes colored velvet that signifies the degree earned. The special lining in the hood represents the school colors of Texas State University. Worn by some baccalaureate candidates, the maroon and gold solid cords signify academic honors, which is specially noted in the commencement program. Also, crystal medallions worn by these candidates signify the Honors College designation. President Danfus, on behalf of the faculty, the college deans, the dean of the graduate college, I am pleased to certify to you that the qualified students have completed all requirements for the various degrees. We recommend that their degrees be conferred.
This is the good part. Provost, upon the recommendation of the faculty, college deans, the dean of the graduate college, and Provost Bourgeois, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System and by the state of Texas, I hereby award to you these doctoral, master's, and baccalaureate degrees with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Please be seated. We will now proceed to the diploma presentations for our doctoral graduates. Will our doctoral graduates, the research professors, and the appropriate individuals please take their places for the presentations at this time? On yours? It's not staying all. Hold on. Yeah. Andre Kushkin, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Geographic Information Science, will be hooded by their research professor, Dr. Youngmei Liu. Chainika Singh, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Geographic Information Science, will be hooded by their research professor, Dr. Youngmei Liu. Mariana Acosta, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Material Science, Engineering, and Commercialization, will be hooded by their research professor, Dr. Jennifer A. Irvin. Kesa Bandari, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Computer Science, will be hooded by their research professor, Dr. Ted Lear. Stephen Forrest Harding, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Aquatic Resources and in Integrative Biology, will be hooded by their research professor, Dr. Sarah R. Fritz. Joyshun Tao, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Material Science, Engineering, and Commercialization, will be hooded by their research professor, Dr. Feng Wong. Please join me in extending another round of applause for our doctoral graduates. We will now proceed to the diploma presentations for our master's and baccalaureate graduates. Mr. Daniel Schumacher, manager at KTSW radio station and senior lecturer of journalism and mass communication, will serve as our reader. Will the appropriate individuals take their places for the presentations at this time?
Out of respect for the dignity of this commencement ceremony and out of consideration for the comfort and safety of all audience members, we ask that guests refrain from using air horns and other noisemakers during the calling of the graduate names. Also, all graduates and guests are asked to please stay throughout the presentations. We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees. Charles Clifford Cox. Quintasia Andrell Walters. Lauren Henderson. Roxanne Saldivar. Derek J. Mangino Servant. Tara Abigail Moores. Ruth Lauren Vogel. Henry Kuiper Allen III. Catherine Marie McDaniel. Andrew Ty Adams. Aaliyah Nicole Mann. Trace Labus. Kendall Stickle. Amber Nicole Cardenas. Melody M. Walters. Michael Reyna. Nicholas Anstead. Ian Alexander Melendez. Aaron Michael Aguilar. Tiana S. Scott. Elena Marie Garza. Marvin D. Santiago. Sangeetha Aswedan. Tina Elizabeth Douglas. Daniel Keel Hicks. Tiernan Guillermo Juarez Murphy. Jackson Brian Wolek. Roy Todd Ingram. Julia Lene Riza. Sierra F. Rodriguez. Emily M. Reynolds. Allison Gabrielle Castillo. Marlette Zamara Juarez. Cristian Hernandez. Devin Albert Granado. Jibesh Kanti Saha. Samantha Lynn Conyers. Adriana Marie Areola. Catherine Elizabeth McKee. Vishal Reddy Chapala. Aravind Babu Edipotula. Ravant Reddy Namala. Nicole Marie Vinton. Michelle Marie Zelenka. Nakia Lorena Mesa Diaz. Selena Nicole Sandoval. Francesca Filippone. Michaela Jean Pettit. Janki Patel. Diana Vasquez Villegas. Alexandra Hadrian Octavius. Melissa C. McGee. Jose Angel Perez Chavez. David Christian Palmore. Patrick Colias. Audrey Renee Garcia. Dante Efren Lemons. August Christopher Kutak. Sai Praneeth Kondaviti. Mane Rahul Zalapali. Abhilash Mekam. Madeline Mashlab. Mariah Kaylee Porter. Ariana Selena Ruiz. Nicholas Ryan James. Natasha Oveta Mirschwein. Selma Abed Razvi. Neha Ratna Shrestha. Sai Hemant Shishir Reddy Rajula Pali. Our final presentation will be to honor graduates receiving baccalaureate degrees. Kaylin Arambula. Madison Elise Engel. Hannah Joy Waters, magna cum laude. Alana Paris. Angela Grace Traylor. Dalton Westbrook. Jacobo Luis Garza, cum laude. Robert A. Webb. Madeline Myque, summa cum laude. Megan Celine Dees. Ava Jean Stewart, summa cum laude. Emily Olivia Ibarra, magna cum laude. Samuel W. Plout. Connor Ryan Hayes. Cole Alexander Hobbs. James A. Johnson. Carlos A. Salinas. Elizabeth A. Spicer. Victoria Mares. Chasten Casey Evans. Ashley D. Hart. Eric E. Blanco Roman, cum laude. Dulce Maria Rodriguez. Jasmine Nicole Petty. Brian Anthony Delgado. Jeffrey Carter Seals Jr., cum laude. Soha Uneza Jalil. Melissa Ann Collins, cum laude. Cameron Michael Jimenez. Jennifer Nicole Mintz, cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Gonzalez. Daniel Ishmael Para. Laura Schwinn. Lauren N. Barrett. Sarah R. Roundtree. Corbin Codry. Sarah Elizabeth Bertolino. Amanda B. Serta. Joshua P. Burton, magna cum laude. Alexander Dias, cum laude. Madeline Jean Malone, summa cum laude. Madeline Holler. Jacob P. Rosas. Audrey Kura Foz. Christina G. Stock, magna cum laude. Mirza Carvajal. Paulina B. Navarrete. Kelsey Villarreal. Madison Ashley Adlington Merritt. Celeste M. Palmquist, magna cum laude. Bonnie J. Fisher. Victoria Hill. Lauren Elise Brunn. Ismay Lee, cum laude. Tanya M. Tarver. Caitlin C. Boatwright. Piper Noel Cotton, magna cum laude. Andrew S. White. Christy R. Becker, cum laude. Susanna Noelia Ledesma, summa cum laude. Rachel Wallace. Grayson Forks. Miguel Herman Miranda, summa cum laude. Katrissa Brock. Elizabeth Marie Morano. Gabriela Olivares, cum laude. McKenna Cheyenne Hale. Aiden Bailey. Taylor Ray Imani Sullivan. Cade Wynand. Alexandria Brooks. Iman Ahmed. Daniel Guerrero. Cody Gentry. Chase Richard Klein, magna cum laude. Jacob Don Paul. Jacob Lee Austin Woods. Griffin Robert Edward Davis. Mason Starkey, cum laude. Anna B. Rebelliar. Bryce Parker Harmon. Alexandra Camille Mendez, summa cum laude. Priscilla Alexandra Martinez. Morgan D. Williamson. Caleb Michael Sullivan, magna cum laude. Nicole Marie Earl. Kyle K. Ritter. Alexis Lyle, cum laude. Joshua Jacob Olivares, cum laude. Quentin Octavio Rodriguez. Kaylee Yvonne Carter. Casey Willinga, cum laude. Jaden Robert Smith. Vivian Wang. Marshall L. Kane. Isaac A. Hernandez. Christopher Michael Villarreal. Cameron Nicole Palladino. Matthew E. Parra. Fabiola Alonso, cum laude. Savannah C. Guerra. Amelia Castoretta, cum laude. Kaylee Nicole Allen. Ivan Eric Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Jesse Rodriguez Elizondo III. Samantha N. Noble, cum laude. Gilbert Ruiz. Gloria T. Flores, cum laude. Courtney Renee Hansel. Jesse James Silva. Aaron M. Quiroz. Donald Chase Coggins, cum laude. Leilani Ceresa May Vital. Madison Danielle Sanchez, summa cum laude. Bailey Stewart. Taylor Michelle Boyette, summa cum laude. Abigail Nicole Brown. Kevin Jermaine Campbell. Philip Matthew Gonzalez. Sebastian M. Gonzalez, cum laude. Anais Daron Jackson. Sean V. Stewart. Chase Williams. Kevin N. Olmgren. Brianna J. Contreras. Skylar Potter. Eva Beebe. Alana Bouvier. Patrick Anthony Andro. Alex Christopher Baker. Sarah G. Areola, summa cum laude. Francisco Javier Valdivinos Jr., cum laude. Sarah Porsa, cum laude. Katie Breeding. Chloe Renee Laster, magna cum laude. Jonathan Cole Allen. Hannah Fowler. Haley K. Dudley. Shelby Renee Crenshaw. Jake R. Torres. Cameron A. Townsend. Callie Denise Robinson. Colton Tyran. Kayla E. Mugurza, magna cum laude. Levi Hunter Kent. Emily DeLorenzo. Samantha S. Branch. Gunnar T. Moss. Nicholas C. Young. Haley Michelle Webster, magna cum laude. Carlos Romero. Corina Salinas. Cassidy M. Johnson. Keelan A. Rogers. Linda Ureli De Leon. Carly Simmons. Tatiana Andrews. Jessica Lee Powell, summa cum laude. Marcus Segura. Harrison Walker Painter, summa cum laude. Kyla Jade Dodge. Thomas Juan Jimenez, cum laude. Sebastian G. Gomez. Tiffany Rose Cunningham, summa cum laude. Diana Balderas. Joseph N. Tholzner. Sophia Rose Castellano, cum laude. Caleb Nathaniel Bailey. Maria F. Allred. Felicity J. Collier. Afia A. Vora, summa cum laude. Gianna Thompson, cum laude. Alejandra Lizette Frere. Brianna Mendez, summa cum laude. William Neal Edward Potter, summa cum laude. Clay Matthew Cooper. Francisco Javier Paredes II. Rebecca Araceli Paredes. Markale Johnson. Irving Ray Donaldson. Jensen K. Runkle. Isaac Tapia. Keely Nicole Churchman, cum laude. Bradley I. Jefferson. Jacqueline Martinez, cum laude. Rosalind Moreno. Matthew Sleeth. Ransom B. Cloak. Brianna Lindsay Herrera, magna cum laude. Robert Lynn Boley, summa cum laude. Marin Avery Utzman. Jennifer Ashley Lanza, magna cum laude. Brianna Timmons. Austin Souls. Destiny Alexandria Cabrera. Emily Fisher, cum laude. Jovi Garcia. Kennedy Jeanette Doughty. Macy Faye Fields, summa cum laude. Raven Rashawn Williams. Riley Marie Brewer. Tina Doe. Morgan Burke. Nathan R. Thompson. Destiny Ellison. Kirsa Cheyenne Hunt, cum laude. Madison McKinney. Cameron Patterson. Daryl Dwayne Davis III. Daryl Dwayne Davis III. Nicholas Hanson Youngblood, magna cum laude. Shannon Delaney. Kelly Silva. Rachel Ellie. Kylan Akiria Roberts, cum laude. Christopher Jardine, magna cum laude. Vilma Guzman Usega. Isabella Graciela Deras, magna cum laude. Tristan Riley Feiner. Raven Simone Perez, cum laude. Samantha Rose Kirkendall. Zena Ari Noor, cum laude. Shay Marie Higgins, summa cum laude. Carly B. Torresk, summa cum laude. Anna Karen Moreno. Alana Mashia Wright. Ademofe Caleb Abiodun. Anaya G. Washington. Alexia Bainline. Olivia Vorosky, summa cum laude. Alexis Kalachny. Chris Davis Ramirez, cum laude. Caitlin M. Mendoza. Sarah Camposano. Nicholas Idris Mussey. Devin Marie Vance. Christy E. Meza. Gallo Conde. Melissa R. Cruz. Robin Mary Trainer, cum laude. Joanna Michelle Arias Jr. Myra Alexandra Peralta, summa cum laude. Vianney Xochitl Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Charlene Shayeb. Julia Caroline Kuhn, summa cum laude. Abby Page McMillan, magna cum laude. Ruth Alexa Garcia. Maria I. Castillo. Diego A. Perez. Trayvon Davis. Marco Garcia Jr. Paloma Del Rocio Murielo Bedoya. Samantha Renee Romero. Mark Christopher Ordaz. Gage Dugas. Scott Hockaday. Maria Guadalupe Zuvieta Martinez. Isabella S. McKean. Jenna Leith, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Perez. Myra A. Figueroa Elias. Tatiana Elise Johnson. Quan T. Tran, cum laude. Jade Danielle Ross, cum laude. Nak Vo, magna cum laude. Jayla Montrene Mills. Jessica Cortez. Jennifer Carolina Caceres. Noah Aracue. Jasmine Ray. Brianna Rivera. Cesar Rodriguez. Emily Muro. Preston Enriquez. Joseph Alexander Powell. Carol Ann Starnes. Arlette Grimaldo. Stacy Marie Fields. Brianna Duarte. Jessica Sanchez Cervantes. Brianna N. Salinas, cum laude. Stephanie Moncada. Vanessa Nicole Christ, cum laude. Connie Lee. Lynn Tran. Cameron Jeffrey Clover. Nadia Burden. Madeline Ely. Kimberly Castillo. John-Luc Cantu. Gabriela Reyes. Tavion Coleman. Ana Victoria Munoz. Andrea Silva Garcia. Brian Velasquez. Carlton Tanner Duke. Casey Nicole Kinsler. Joel Armando Zamora. Alex Abajaudi, magna cum laude. Madalena E. Ballard, magna cum laude. Lillian Grace Moore, summa cum laude. Han Nak Giavo, summa cum laude. Gracie L. Griffin. Rochelle M. Jackson. Christina Rodriguez. Thalia Aubriana Colton, summa cum laude. Mary Bowser. Miriam Amy Lopez Ramirez, cum laude. Karina Alejandra Reta. Emily Gritch. Sarah Hope Tidwell, summa cum laude. Nicole F.A. Elebason, magna cum laude. Anurag Kumar, cum laude. Anissa M. Salazar. Ryan Nicole Westcott. Pedro E. Zapata Diaz. Jayla Bilbo. Vincent Mitchell. Tai Huang. Roland Vela. Amber Renee Matthews, summa cum laude. Kelsey J. Kreft. Kristen Miranda. Christopher A. Soto Garcia. Nicole B. Agoncillo. Marissa Yvette Carazales, magna cum laude. Vahid Jalaliani. Leslie Sarai Cortez. Brandon Lee. This concludes presentations for the baccalaureate graduates. President Danfus and Provost Bourgeois will now return to the stage. Will all of the graduates please stand? Let's congratulate these graduates. Please be seated.
All right. So graduates, those of you with Texas State rings, will you please hold them up? At this time, you may turn your Texas State ring facing outward, symbolizing the completion of your degree here at Texas State University. And now, I invite all of you to participate in another time-honored tradition. Graduates, as a symbol of your new academic status, please move the tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations. All right, so that was a time-honored tradition, right? We've got a new president. This is a new tradition. So we've done it two different ways so far. Out of two ceremonies earlier at 10 and 2. This is now the 6 p.m. ceremony, so this is like the third time is a charm. It's got to work right this time. So this is the Texas State Call and Response Cheer, right? So, for example, if I say Texas, everybody says? All right, we can do this. That's how we're going to do it this time, Kelly. Right.
Stay with me. Are you in Texas?
I'm going to say Texas, right? And then he's going to yell state, and you're all going to yell state. Okay? You've all got your degrees now, so we can do this. Texas. 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 Eat 'em up. Cats go. That did work. That was the best one yet, by far. All right, we want to express our appreciation to our School of Music students, Ms. Peyton Seals and Mr. Nicholas Detmer, the Texas State Ceremonial Brass Ensemble, led by Dr. Jacob Harrison, and Vocal Libre, led by Mr. Craig Ahmet, for their outstanding performances this evening. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank those faculty who generously served as marshals for this ceremony, and Dr. Alex White, professor and associate chair in the Department of Mathematics and member of our Faculty Senate, who served as our May Spirit today. Thank you very much. Please join me in showing appreciation for our interpreters today, Ms. Debbie Davison and Mr. Tyrone Raines. And finally, I would like to thank the entire commencement team and all of our law enforcement and EMS personnel who assisted us here all day today. Thank you all very much. So for one last time, would all of our graduates and the faculty and staff who educated these graduates please stand and remain standing? And I suspect there are many parents, in addition to spouses, partners, children, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, and other family and friends who have supported and encouraged these graduates. Would you all please stand and remain standing? would you all please join me in welcoming Texas State's newest alumni. Congratulations, graduates. Okay, now that I've done all that, now for the downer. Okay, so you know that many of you have been looking forward to jumping a celebratory jump in the San Marcos River. It's part of our traditions. However, the river water is currently at a historic low, and I think you've seen that out there, which significantly increases the risk of serious injury from jumping in. So at this time, the university discourages you from jumping in. You may hang from the side and fall in, you may fall in, you may crawl in, just don't jump in. If you do jump in, please use extreme caution. Do not dive headfirst or somersault in. All right. As we close our ceremony, will you all please join us in singing the Texas State alma mater? Mr. Nicholas Detmer will lead us, and our student government president, Mr. Malik Johnson, will join him with the Heart of Texas State hand sign. You will find the words for our song inside the back cover of your program and on the video screens in front of you. Graduates, following the alma mater, commencement staff will direct you to exit row by row using the staircase behind you. Then you may join your family and friends outside the arena by the river, as we know. Thank you all of you for your attendance. Mr. Detmer.